R.I.P. my boy Mo 3, man.
Yeah,
Let's get him
R.I.P.
Mo
Mo
Thrizzle,
3, man.
Hey, man.
So if you want to break that down.
All right, man. What day this was? A couple days ago.
A couple days ago.
Man, Mo 3 got killed on I-35, man. It was a crazy scene, man. A backup and all that in traffic. I don't know if the traffic was that bad or the dude started shooting at the car and then, Mo just ran into the barrier, getting out trying to run. But when he got out and ran, he ended up getting shot in the back of the head. And like somebody else got shot inside their car, and I think that's what made everybody get out their car and start running and shit. But damn, that's crazy, dog. I knew Mo 3 was online doing a lot of woofing, but I didn't know he was into it like that.
Yeah, that's weird, man. Like, so he got chased down too. I heard they chased him down.
Yeah.
You said that? I was reading something.
Yeah, I just said that.
I was reading something. Damn. So, do they have any information about like what it's about, what it's linked to?
I don't know. I know Trap Boy Freddy got online with the woo right after it happened, man. But they was going back and forth online for a couple years now. This is weird, dog. It all started over a song. Him and Freddie was cool.
Yeah, I heard it was cool.
It was real cool. They got a lot of pictures together and everything. It started over a song, and it's a song called Pick Six. There was like six of the hottest niggas from Texas on that bitch. Freddie was on that bit. Yella Beezy was on that bit. Go Yayo was on there. Casino was on there. Obviously two other niggas. I can't remember right now. But Say Cheese asked Mo 3 about the song, like why he wasn't on there. So I don't know how Say Cheese said it, and Say Cheese swear today he wasn't being messy. Of course, it's good to say now. I don't know if he was. Honestly, I don't know if he was, but of course he's gonna say he wasn't. But he asked Mo 3 in a way that made Mo 3 reply like, I ain't want to be on there. Like, woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? And that's really where all this shit stemmed from, bro. It was cool before a simple interview, and but Say Cheese is kind of indicating that there was some smoke before that. But Trap Boy Freddy, like, it was good. You know what I'm saying? He was actually, saying, pointing out how he was on camera before, talking about how hard Mo 3 was, you know what I'm saying, as an artist. So it's kind of spinning out from there, you know what I'm saying?
I saw on some comments when that video with Trap Boy Freddy going around when he was talking about like, damn, like he was basically like the news had came out that Mo 3 had got shot on the interstate, and then the video came up with Trap Boy Freddy like, man, the interstate backed up like a motherfucker, like clowning the interstate, and then everybody instantly was like, man, this nigga did it. Like,
well, some shit happened. Trap Boy Freddy got on the internet a couple months back like, damn, I got in a car accident and I broke my leg. Then Mo 3 got online like, nah, why your whole ass lying? Bitch, tell them people you got hit up. Bitch, you got shot after V Live. Why you want to get online and lie? I ain't do it. I ain't do it. I'm just saying, bitch, why you want to get online and lie? And then Trap Boy Freddy was pretty much like, damn, you can't even beef right no more because niggas want to take it to the internet.
Damn.
So it was a lot of shit going on. That's what I'm saying. But I was never really thinking Mo 3 was in it that deep.
Damn.
But he did get charged with a murder a couple years ago. He ended up having to fight a murder charge or something like that. So obviously it was, for a nigga to walk you down on the interstate, that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
It still be so amazing
broad
to me, though. In broad daylight,
daylight.
that shit gotta be something, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It still be so amazing. This is a side note. It still be so amazing to me how like some people can be so talented and create the art that they create, but be murderers at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, that's so weird to me. I don't know why, but it's just weird.
I believe we just, the majority of us, vast majority of us, like in the 99th percentile is just a huge product of the environment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of these niggas molded from, the way they grow up and what they see, and what we idolize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of ironic, though. He made like a song clowning Yella Beezy for getting hit up on the interstate, and that's how he went out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And like, what does this say about like rappers? Like they got that classic Vlad interview with Boosie when he was talking about people just hating on you and shit like that, and then just talking about like rappers getting killed in their own city and shit like that.
Well, it's hard for me to do this, but I'm gonna do it because King Von just died, Mo 3 just died. But them niggas gotta take responsibility. Everybody posting a picture of them with they kids. Both of them have a picture. I don't know how many kids they got, but both of them got pictures with 3 kids.
Yeah.
I can't imagine somebody trying to explain to my shorties that I'm never coming home. So I'm going to move like that. You online taunting niggas, talking about dead niggas, you creating all this friction, creating life or death beef and understanding that you're in life or death beef. You got to think about your shorties, man. Right. And I'm sorry that them guys gone, but to the rappers that's still here, man, that's on y'all, man. A lot of y'all living like there's beef more important than your child.
That's
you know what I'm saying? It's sad that them kids don't got no father, but they fathers was out there. You know what I'm saying? And at first I was real sad when I seen the picture, but like the top comment on the picture was, should have thought about their kids when they was out there doing that shit.
Yeah.
And in Vaughn case and in Mo 3 case,
and it that shit is very true. It sound harsh though.
Yeah.
But if that thought will change everything. Yeah. I think that thought should change somebody's perspective.
Yeah, definitely. I hope it do, man. Because I don't think them guys was thinking like that.
They can't do that. They can't do that.
They can't do that.
They can't do that.
If you're a rapper and you rapping about shooting niggas and murder and all this other shit, like you gotta stand on that, bro.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
When that situation come, bro,
bring up what 21 Savage said.
No, you don't, bro. Like 21 Savage said, it is though. Yeah. It is.
Yeah,
it is. We can't leave it there because niggas like you. Like, we can leave rap as just entertainment because it is.
Yeah.
But when people who start saying shit like what you saying, we can't leave it there. Like, nah, nigga, you got to do that shit. No, I don't, my nigga. I don't got to, I was born with this talent to rap.
Well, then niggas need to say that then, bro. If you coming out here and being like, I'm the main street nigga, shit, I'm the main street nigga, I'm coming out the hood and all this other shit, you got the hood behind you and shit, you gonna have to stand on that, bro. That's how I feel.
I think if you a real cat, dog, you can be a real
street, bro.
You can be a real street nigga and grow and evolve. And like Snoop Dogg was like one of the first official actual gangbangers in rap. Actual rap superstars that was a gangbanger. Snoop Dogg probably is the first. There was other gangbanger rappers, but Snoop was a rap superstar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you just saw him grow and evolve.
Yeah, Snoop one of the most
like he a grown ass man.
Ever.
Like I'm a Crip, but I'm 50. I don't gotta be on that silly shit. I know where.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
You know what I'm saying? So and even like a nigga like Jeezy, he still kind of rap about the same stuff, but you see niggas' demeanor change. Like, you know, if you 40 and you still acting like a certain way, you definitely fake, my guy. You fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it can be real and you can grow out of it. Like 21 Savage is saying it's entertainment. I ain't know none of that shit. I'm a millionaire. I'm fucking video model. Like, bitch, you had Amber Rose on your dick for a couple months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not a bitch on OnlyFans doing numbers. You had that. Legendary
I just think it's
shit.
hard because it's like if you're an artist and everything, and if you starting out and you done did street shit and you got your whole hood behind you, and then you blow up and all this other shit, they gonna expect you to like,
that's the case. That's the case. But what I'm saying is, it don't have to be like that. Yeah. It don't have to be like that. You know what I mean? Like 21 Savage said it perfectly. He said it perfectly. He was like, imagine a bitch trying to have Denzel Washington be the guy in Training Day. Like he's entertaining.
True.
He's you know what I mean? Like, why do rappers have to do that? They don't have to. I know the whole idea of it is like you gotta be you rapping that shit, you gotta be about that shit.
Gotta be real.
Nigga, no, I don't, nigga. No, I don't.
But that's the thing too.
No, don't.
No, I don't, bro. Like this is I'm just creating
a way out. Imagine creating a way out and still going out like you didn't.
But all right then, what if it ain't that? What if you just rapping?
Can you just rap and not be on that?
You can't just rap, pop, bro. You ain't gonna blow up. You not.
No, I'm saying like he's saying like I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do to make it out. That's what D's saying. But what I'm saying, if a nigga was just he's born with the talent to just rap. Like, this is what I can just do, and I'm just rapping, and I'm just putting this shit together.
I think it's a lot of rappers that but listen, that's why this don't even matter, because it could be a nigga that's from the hood that's not really doing that. If he pop, his hood gonna come with him. And just because he not on that, it gotta be like 10 niggas around him that's ready to kill you, and it'll still be the same drama.
What's homeboy name?
Matter of fact, hold on before you say that.
Right.
That's basically Quando Rondo. If you ever seen a Quando Rondo interview, he's like like a sentimental, emotionally in tune, like sweet kid.
Yeah.
Right.
But he just from the hood and he got niggas around him.
Real quick, we can segue into that. But I want to wrap this up with Mo3 real quick. Is there anything we missing with the whole Mo3 stuff, like it's not really much information out. They don't know. All they know is the guy was in a dark vehicle, chased him down, and started shooting at him back on the highway. Mo3 is dead. Rest in peace. Is there any more information that we know?
I don't know any more information.
I don't know any more information either. You came with something though about like him and Trap Boy Freddy. Like I didn't know about that stuff when they was like subliminally going back and forth with each other on the internet.
Man, that nigga was going hard.
Yeah.
Like.
But yeah, Bridging the Rap podcast, man. If we missed anything, man, let us know in the comments. You know what I mean? Help us out. Help us help you. You know what I mean? Hit the like, subscribe. So you were saying about the whole Quando Rondo situation with the whole you saying he's not really like that?
Nah, he's not, dog. I think
Did you forget what you said that fast?
No. I just want to let you get your thought out. Nah, he's not really a nigga like that, dog. I could just see it. Like the nigga in the Vlad interview called him Vlad Big Bruh. Like, see, you gotta understand, Big Bruh. I ain't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that time when he got on live and he burnt Kodak Sniper Gang shirt. Like the next day he was on live with like a big homie from where he from. And he was just letting it be known like he didn't mean it like that. You just got to do stuff to stay in the algorithm basically. And I just seen other stuff for me to understand that he's just a nigga from the hood that eventually, if he didn't pop at rap, he probably would have just been, a working dad, a good nigga in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this rap shit done made him like even deeper in the gang shit than he would have been.
Got to do certain
but
shit.
But he's not that kid. Matter of fact, Von manager said when Von got shot, he was like, "Oh, Von is shot. He shot. Oh, shoot,
he shot."
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Youngboy would have been like, "Ha, bitch ass boy."
Yeah.
Like that's not Quando. I think they even like in the statement they say Quando feel terrible about the situation. I believe that's true. I don't think he's gonna display that publicly. He gonna be on some free Tim shit publicly.
Yeah.
But I think that shit was fucking with him. I mean, he basically let Von homeboy swing on him, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause it was something bigger going on at the moment. Von is shot. You know what I'm saying? If he was a vicious nigga, it would have still been on.
Yeah.
Fuck this dead nigga. We stepping over him.
So yeah, like the new information that's came out with Quando Rondo and his team is attempting to try to get self-defense charge for Tim, the guy who shot King Von in that little video we saw. And what you think, bro? Like, from what we seen on that little video,
the second video that came out,
is it possible that the guy Tim get self-defense?
I know he ain't getting murder one.
Yeah.
What they charged him with, ain't nowhere in hell you gonna give him murder one off.
But
of that.
Why though?
Well, because it appears to only be him and Quando, and it's like Von and 40 other niggas.
Yep.
Von threw the first punch.
Yep.
And it's almost like Quando approached Von, so Quando can clearly argue that Quando wasn't having no. He stepped like Quando was. That's what I didn't get. Like Quando was like right behind the SUV, like almost like hiding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, he stepped right into Von's line of eyesight. So I didn't understand what was going on at that moment because the way he was standing up so close to the car when Von was walking this way, they couldn't see him. But if he was hiding, why the fuck he slide right out him? Like he literally slid right out in Von's face.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I didn't quite understand about the video. But the video kind of shows that I'm protecting my friend. I see a crowd of people mobbing.
That's definitely the approach that they're gonna go with.
Why not, dog?
Yeah.
You think he gonna shake life with that bitch?
I can see it possibly going that way, man. I can definitely see it possibly going that way. And like, but real quick, what you were saying about with Quando Rondo approaching Von, what it seemed like to me, it just seemed like Quando probably didn't think Von was finna punch his ass. He probably thought they were finna talk a little shit and he was gonna be able to say, "Nah, bro, you know what I mean?" And Von punched his ass.
Probably.
You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Yeah, you make me remember that. It's an old video of Quando Rondo going viral where somebody threw a bottle at that nigga when he on stage and he get on the mic like, "Who did that?" And I'm like, what? Like, it's a funny, y'all gotta see this video. Oh, that shit funny as hell, dog. But the video kind of the meme be like pump faking 101 because it kind of looked like he looking right from where the bottle come from.
Yeah.
Then he started going
I remember that video.
Who did that?
I remember that video.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't see who did it, you know where it came from.
You know where the fuck it came from. I remember that video. I remember that video.
Yeah.
But with the whole situation with It looked like it was just a fight with just one person against one person. So would the firearm be needed? Like would that be excessive force and like that fuck the whole like self-defense shit up?
Well, listen, that's why I say he ain't gonna get murdered one, even if
manslaughter. Not
it might be manslaughter, third degree.
And what's manslaughter? 6 to 10 years?
Yeah, Jit might do 10 at the most, dog. Honestly.
I mean, he was better off just shooting up in the air.
Yeah, but then he would have been a bitch. Like, who do that? Listen.
Yeah, that is true. But
Jit did his job, dog. Yeah, listen, Jit did his job. You know, I hate that Vaughn had to go out like that. Jit
to protect this homeboy.
Yes,
no,
sir.
They was just.
Listen.
It looked like a whole lot of people.
I know when you dare, it looked crazy. You know what I mean? But as we watching the video, we don't see the video like 50, 75 times, so we know like it wasn't nobody jumping them or nothing like that. But I know like when he was there, this shit looked crazy. But, like we just sitting up here chilling. We up there chilling. That thing, they fighting.
I'm a gangbanger. I'm a rolling 60, whatever they do. I'm a rolling 60.
You ain't tell us that?
No.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. I'm just saying, I'm putting myself in Lul Timm situation. I'm a rolling 60. I'm rolling around with a rap nigga, a rap star that got me rubbing elbows with the celebrities. I carried a gun. He saying my name on the songs by how I'm swinging that bitch.
Yeah.
And he on the ground getting beat. Jit did his job to perfection. Not only did he come out busting, not only did he shoot the nigga that was on Quando Rondo, he shot the top dog, the chief, the nigga that you get all the clout from. In this scenario of the life that these kids are living, you making that face, Vaughn was in this life heavily. That Jit did what he was supposed to do. Vaughn was living this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? If he did this to some random guy who got in a disagreement with Quando and punched him, I would feel differently. But he did this to this to a gang banger from Chicago that say if I get a couple more bodies, I'm gonna be in double digits. I'm not playing with them niggas. These niggas talk about all the killing and drilling they do, beating bodies, and they deep and they own my man.
That's what I'm saying. Now look,
they deep and they own my man. Look, nah, bro, I'm not playing with them niggas.
But it's a flawed argument because like we just sit up here and said that everything happening so fast, but he's saying all this stuff is being considered. So, I'm finna shoot.
No. I'm not saying Tim himself considered that. I'm just laying out the situation, what it is. I'm a rolling 60 Crip that carry a gun, and I'm with a millionaire rapper that's on the ground. He did his job. I'm not saying his mind. I'm just saying in the theme of this street life and gangster rap shit that these niggas are living, that Jit did what he was supposed to do.
That shit, I don't know, man.
That Jit did what he was supposed to do, and young boy gonna drop the bag. Young boy gonna drop the bag on the legal team, and that Jit might do 10 years for killing King Vaughn.
Wow.
Legendary in the streets forever.
But is that shit worth it, though?
Ask the nigga who shot up Wayne Bus that got 20 years and got out after 2. Ask him, was it worth it?
What you mean? I don't get that.
He's a big legendary blood set for life. Millionaire nigga now. Because he shot up Wayne Bus for Baby and Young Thug. And
that's crazy, dog.
He only did 2 years for that.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, dog. Like, Birdman sitting up here calling this man his fucking son.
Man, Birdman ain't no motherfucking joke, man. Birdman, put them niggas in the trash can. Birdman. Listen, we was kind of having a conversation about just niggas at the top.
Yeah.
Like,
on
the way to the top, niggas have to knock a couple niggas off along the way, dog. So Birdman, I don't think that was no big deal for Birdman. You playing with my money?
Tim straight then?
I think he gonna do 10 years at the most. And he made for life.
I'm saying 6 to 8. I'm saying 6 to 8 years.
He made. Jit made, dog.
Made as in what? Hold up, man. If you fucking with this episode, hit the like and subscribe button for us. And if you're fucking with it.
Go ahead, Sensei.
What you saying now?
This nigga shot and killed Vaughn. King Vaughn. That's a big statement, I feel like. So if he gonna be straight. I feel like. If
what's crazy?
This is crazy.
You know what's crazy about this though?
Mindset,
it's true what y'all saying, but we don't understand how crazy that is.
No, listen, this has happened before. Amazingly, a gangster neighborhood Crip. Now I don't want to say neighborhood Crip. I meant from the neighborhood, but neighborhood Crips is a real rolling 60 gang.
Yeah,
a Crip from the hood. What city he was from? Was it Southside Compton Crips? Killed Tupac Shakur, and his name is still ringing in the streets of LA to today. Orlando Anderson.
Yeah.
He's a legendary Crip forever, and he will never be forgotten. And he got killed on some other shit that ain't have nothing to do with killing Tupac. So, you know what I'm saying? This jit is just, he solidified. I heard Young Boy shouting out their gang on the song, too. I fuck with some Crips out Savannah. They were rolling 60 or some shit he said. On that new 2 Chainz CD, yeah. Jit solidified, dog. I mean, I'm not glorifying it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just talking about in the scope of what we have made reality in terms of rap and gangster rap and all that shit. He couldn't have did his job no better, dog. Sad to say. Sad
to say, though, man. Definitely R.I.P. King Von. And I wish the best for everybody in this situation.
Hey, you heard you see them niggas getting on T.I.? Them niggas got on T.I. quick. T.I. backtrack quicker than a motherfucker. Like, hold on.
Yeah, like, oh man, let me pull up what this nigga said.
Somebody should have made something to me. You want some of this, old man? No.
That's exactly what it was.
For that's real, exactly what it was. That nigga Tip was like, hold on. No, I ain't mean that. I did not mean that.
And that's the crazy thing, because he did mean that.
Yeah. He did mean that. But I think like, T.I. realized what a lot of people on the internet selling out still don't realize, because they don't got to deal with them guys. You can criticize Von homeboys for scattering bullets when bullets fly all you want. But if Von is the rapper that's supposed to be protected and he bragging about killing 4 or 5 niggas, it was at least 3 or 4 niggas in that clique that done killed before and won't mind killing again. So you better watch what you say about them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could have fucked up in that moment in time, but they done killed before and they will kill your ass if you get them wrong. And I think T.I. found that out firsthand.
That's crazy, bro.
That's why that nigga
I'm trying to figure out what this nigga... Hold on. I'm trying to pull up what this nigga said. That was perfect what you said, bro. All right, this is what T.I. said. Just doing the most, bro. Atlanta is a beautiful, progressive city filled with black excellence. We uplift each other and win together. Stop coming here and killing each other. That shit is outplayed. Signed management.
That's what it said. I saw on the Instagram, it said King, and I didn't like that. I thought it was a real dig and when you put King.
No, you're right. It said King. Handle your beefs in your own city. Thanks in advance, King.
See what I'm saying? Nobody call you King no more. Yeah. That felt like a little extra dig.
Yeah.
That's what it just felt like to me, dog. You know what I'm saying?
We got to do that video, bro. Hey, hit the like and subscribe, bro, because we're going to have a really good video where we talk about T.I. his L's he took in the recent, like, these past couple days. Like, T.I. is really, like, been bugging and tripping lately, bro. Like, where the fuck you come from with this shit, my nigga?
Dog, I just think it's him trying to find his footing. And naturally being the older nigga, he think he supposed to be a leader and a spokesman since now I'm a 40-year-old rapper. But you're not that guy. Because you had that opportunity when they asked you to come speak before Atlanta broke out in riots and you got on TV in that ugly-ass picnic shirt and that scruffy-ass hair on your face and you said, and I quote, "This is Wakanda. It's sacred. We can't do this."
That's one of the
That was your moment. That was your moment to solidify yourself as a leader of the community, and you failed fucking miserably in your community. I ain't talking about all black people. I'm talking about specifically Atlanta, my nigga.
When he did that shit, he showed me he was a fraud.
Come on, bro.
That shit showed me that nigga was a fraud, bro.
Come on. You got an app that's showing you the word of the day and you figure out how to use it in front of people and look articulate, dog. You not no leader because you don't march that way. And if I'm harsh on T.I., we kind of talked about this off air a little bit. Niggas I grew up listening, it bugs me when y'all jump out in a square way.
Right.
That's why I'm so harsh on Meek. That's why I'm so harsh on Boosie. I grew up listening to you niggas and I look at you like you cut from a different cloth of these young goofy niggas and then you get online and do some goofy shit. It just bothers me. And that's why I be ripping their ass like I rip their ass, dog. Wayne, I can't even, Wayne not even worth ripping at this point. Like, he's just a rippage himself when he walks in public. The way he carries himself.
Got the 3 dreads.
The 3 dreads. Keep dating 6-foot white women. That's, you know what I'm saying, 200 pounds, and he's 5'4". It's just an odd couple. Nothing against BBWs, but I think it should match. I think the niggas should be like this. You know what I'm saying? The niggas should be able to pick you up. You know what I'm saying?
The BBWs love them with a slim nigga, man.
Wayne
that nigga slim and small.
Slim and small. Like the tall, skinny nigga in the BBW match. That's a good match. That's a 10 right there. That's a good match. But Wayne is like a diminutive human being, dog. And then he's been doing drugs so long. Dog, I can't even get into Wayne. All that Trump shit he did was corny.
Look, though, what I recently thought of, dog, when I seen T.I. take the L recently with the whole shit, like doing the whole like telling niggas not to have the killings in Atlanta and keep it in your own city shit. With that, and then with the whole Lil Wayne shit, with the Trump shit, and I'm starting to look at it, I'm like, man, if this was in 2007, I would never thought we would be here looking at these niggas like this.
That's why I be spitting so much vitriol at these niggas, dog. Like y'all disappointing me, dog.
This shit is crazy, man.
Sheesh.
Yeah, Bridging the Rap podcast, man. So like, is there anything else we need to cover, like with the whole T.I. Chicago shit, man? I think everybody knows.
He's just hoping to go away, dog.
Yeah, he's just hoping to go away. He uploaded a picture with Tiny the other day. I was like, yeah, this nigga trying to slide on.
Yeah, that nigga Bezu was on his ass.
That's what niggas do, dog. Niggas upload a picture with their kids or their girl to let you know.
Yeah. I ain't know that shit.
Hey, yeah, man, I'm a family man.
You know that nigga Big Bezu? He from Chicago, but he fuck with Von and them. He ain't from O Block, but he OTF, dog. And I forgot exactly what he said, but he ended it with old ass Goofy. And that nigga looked like a 23-year-old Ving Rhames, dog.
But look, at the same time, I want to know this though. At the same time, like T.I. is deserving of what he's getting right now for just being big mouth, just like he was with the Kodak situation.
Big mouth and out of line,
right? What I guess you can, like, is it okay to retaliate, like respond to that shit like that with T.I. being like a elder and
yes, because he was out of line both times. See what I'm saying? If you want to be held in that light, you got to step correctly. And Kodak even said that. He said, "Now see what Tank did. I respect that," because Tank was just like, "Nah, Kodak, man, that ain't right, dog. Yeah. You can't do that. That's all Tank. T.I., you get on the camera woofing like, nigga, nobody view you like that." Niggas in Atlanta don't even respect you like that, bro.
Kodak called the nigga number so hard. So he was like, nigga, I'm in Georgia. You could have pulled up and hollered at me.
Come on,
you
bro.
On the internet. And...
You know what? You know why he shut up, though? And probably why he shut up in this situation, because he realized he got a son his age. Because Kodak and Jack Boy immediately said, nigga, you old as fuck. Where your booty ding-ass sons? Jack Boy said that. I want one of your sons, nigga. What's up? You know what I'm saying? You 40 years old out here putting your 18, 19-year-old sons in the line of fire, running your mouth by some shit that got nothing to do with you, bro.
Damn.
100% for the clout. That shit he did with Lauren London was 110% for the clout, because niggas steady dissing Nipsey and you never got at them because, oh, you know what, this ain't rap beef. It ain't no good look for me. It's good if I come at Kodak. You know what I'm saying? My bitch, come on, dog. A nigga don't. I just saying, like, a nigga don't even view Tip like that, dog. A nigga don't tell somebody expeditiously.
Where did this shit start at? Did this shit start with T.I. like using big words and being this whole like,
and it's just so fake and disingenuous.
Like, he having this whole pretentious like demeanor about himself, like he's just, man.
I don't know, but it's so fake and disingenuous.
And that shit worked the opposite for Tip, dog. Like, I swear to God, my nigga, I'm not lying to you, dog. Tip was that nigga in 2007, 8, 9, bro.
But listen.
Now this nigga is straight clown, bro. Red, big nose, big shoes.
He may have been whack all the time, but social media just wasn't here to show us that. And I got a glimpse of that when he dropped T.I. versus T.I.P. and he did an interview acting like two different people. I was like, this is cringy. This is cringy. That's what I was thinking at. I'm like, wow, this is cringy as fuck.
No, but at the time, though, at the time, that shit was artistic.
Yeah, bro.
At the time, it was artistic.
But did you see the actual interview?
You're right. Come on, dog. You're right, though. But at the time,
that was a glimpse into him as a person. I was like, this is cringy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I think a lack of social media hid a lot of lame niggas. Because if you got to think, the way the industry was set up before, it was rare that a real street nigga could have made it. Right. Like, it was just too many holes and obstacles you had to get. Now, a real street nigga can make a song and blow up tomorrow and then kill somebody and get arrested 3 weeks later, like the nigga Lil Loaded from Dallas.
Yeah.
You heard about that shit?
Yeah, he said he didn't do it, though.
No, he did it, but I think he said it was an accident. He killed his friend on some YNW Melly shit. But the friend family saying, how the fuck you shoot him twice? But it was a Draco, so I don't know if it fired You know what I'm saying?
I can see that, though. In situations like that, though, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was some shit going down, pop, pop, pop. You might shoot off 3 before you know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, though.
No, they was just in the car high. And the little brother ran outside after he heard the gunshots, and Lil Loaded was like, I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. And they immediately drove him to the hospital. I tend to believe it was an accident just because of the way it played out. You know what I'm saying? He took him to the hospital, and, of course, he ain't staying nothing, but...
I seen he had like a little statement after, like, because he turned himself in,
Mhm.
and then he came back. He had a statement, and
Yeah.
I don't know. When I read it, it seemed sincere. I don't know.
Yeah, he might get some like negligent homicide type shit. I think he's gonna do a few years behind it though. But he one of them kids where the grace of the internet make you blow up so fast you're just not ready for everything coming with you. Do you know his story?
Yeah, that nigga, somebody landed on his video
That
and
had
it went
0
viral.
views, and it was like a nigga from Poland with like 150 million YouTube subscribers. So he was just reviewing videos with 0 views, and he just randomly came across a little loaded shit. And then the next morning he was at like 150,000 views, and it never looked back.